How big is too big? We're asking that question all over again with the Samsung Galaxy Note 8, a quad-core tablet with an 8-inch screen and, wait for it, optional phone call functionality. We're not even joking. Despite its larger than hand chassis, this thing can double up as a phone. At 350 quid for the Wi-Fi model and 460 quid for the phone variant, it also costs a pretty penny. But is it worth yours? Design-wise, the Note 8 is a tablet first and foremost. Its 8mm girth may be slender, but it has a generously sized fascia and a good amount of screen to boot. White and glossy plastic. It isn't the richest feeling £350 tablet we've seen, but it doesn't feel hollow or breakable either. The curves make it elegant, and it's comfortable in the hand. Connections include a micro USB port for charging, a micro SD card slot for expandable memory, as well as an infrared port, turning the tab into a TV remote control. The only other design highlight really worth mentioning is that awesome S Pen. Before we do though, we're going to talk about the screen. It's a WXGA PLS display, which, while being great quality, is too low resolution for a premium device like this. Still, it isn't bad, with great brightness, great viewing angles, and good saturation levels. Android 4.1.2 sits inside the Note 8, complete with TouchWiz, Samsung's own user interface. Android opens you up to apps galore, and a familiar operating system if you're coming from another Android device. The latter, TouchWiz, gives you a heavy UI, but a stack of functionality when coupled with the S Pen. This includes sending screen cuttings to friends, sketching like a pro, and the option to write rather than type. With AirView, you can hover over parts of the UI to interact with them, so the whole pen experience really does come together brilliantly. There are other reasons to love the Note 8's UI, so be sure to check out our full Samsung Galaxy Note 8 review on recombu.com for that. Moving on to the Note 8's multimedia capabilities, and its 5-megapixel camera is mediocre. Flashless, it's not going to be great for low light scenarios, though in good lighting it does perform pretty well. Full HD movies and games look and play back brilliantly, with the light form factor making it easy to hold the tab in portrait. One annoyance is the speakers though. They are weak and they're easy to cover up. Using the Note 8 as a remote control is also great, and with the zippy web browsing, the whole device makes for a great coffee table companion. Ebooks should also be spot on given the folio size of the Note 8, but with the screen's middling resolution, unfortunately, Samsung have missed a trick here. Still, with 16 or 32 GB of internal memory, microSD expandability, quad-core power and 2 GB of RAM, we can't help but enjoy using the Note 8. Coupled with pretty stellar battery life of 2 to 3 days, and the only thing stacked against the Note 8 other than the screen is its price. At £460, we'd give the phone variant a miss. Talking on it can be likened to holding a rectangular plate to your ear, and with Bluetooth headsets not always being viable, it's just not happening. The Wi-Fi variant is £110 less though. Still pricey at £350, the S Pen makes it appealing. If you'll use it, that is. If you won't be using an S Pen, then the Nexus 10, iPad mini and Google Nexus 7 are very attractive, comparatively cost-effective options.